All right, guys, so for the F-150, I need all-terrain tires. I'm located in Michigan, and it's about to be the season of the dreaded white rain. So I need new tires. And I decided to start looking at some all-terrain tires, and I wanted to change things up because on my Jeep, I had the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, were a phenomenal tire. I have nothing bad to say about those tires. Um, they're a little bit pricey, but even still, like, you get your money's worth. So those tires never had any road noise. My miles per gallon changed like 1, 2, maybe 3 at the very most. They have extra sidewall treads. So here we have the Silver Lake sand dunes, and crawling around in the dunes. Like, I would be all the way as high as 16 psi, and I'm still crawling through the dunes without any problems with those tires. No road noise. Don't know if I already mentioned that. Even tread life. All of the tires had even tread life. Of course, I got them rotated, which you should, including the spare. Jeepers. Why do you not include the spare tire? Rotate the spare tire. I can't stand seeing these people that are selling 4 tires with such and such amount of life on them and then a perfect spare tire. Why? Rotate it in. Rotate it in so that they all have even tread wear. It's driving me nuts. So with the F-150, I decided to go with the Kenda Klever RTs. They are the LT 285/55 R20s, and I just saw awesome reviews on these. I saw that they have a 65,000 mile expected lifetime. The Nitto Ridge Grapplers were a new hybrid tire. They're still fairly new, so I don't think at this time that they have an actual warranty on them for how many miles you're going to get out of them, because they're still taking data from people who are purchasing them. But I would imagine that those tires would be anywhere also in the 65,000 mile range, just because of the way that they wore while I had them. But I decided to purchase the Kenda Klever RTs for the F-150. Now, all of the brick and mortar buildings like Bell Tire and Discount Tire, which is who I went through for the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, they're all out because everything is on national back order, including Custom Offsets is who I ended up purchasing from, but they also were on national back order because everything is stuck offshore right now, except for Joe Biden, unfortunately. Everything else I'd love to get back on US soil. I ordered from Custom Offsets, being the first time now. I should say I got the back order notification on the Kenda Klevers. I decided to get on their email list, which notifies you whenever they come back in stock. I received an email on the 19th, so October 19th, that said that they had 2 sets. So literally that entire business only had 8 of these tires. So I wanted to hurry up and order them. I didn't really care how long they took. I was assuming they would take forever because of how everything is. I just wanted to get my order in so that it was in, so that whenever they reached the shores of the US of A, I could get them on my truck. I ordered them that night, so October 19th, ordered them around 8 p.m. This is Eastern Standard Time, so I'm in Michigan, but ordered them around 8 p.m. And they were here before 7 p.m. on 10/21, which is insane. They were also in perfect condition. And I've got them stacked in my apartment right now because I'm a sad little tinker who has no garage. All right, now that we've cried for me, I'm gonna show you guys these tires. They are, like I said, the L285 55 R20s. Never had a 20-inch tire before. You guys that have a tire that is bigger than 20-inch, kudos to you, because these things are large.
Alright guys, I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you search these tires on Custom Offset's website. So it just gives you some photos. The price, I actually ended up paying less than what's on there right now, but like anything, it varies depending on when you go online.
So these are the tire. They've got a really cool sidewall tread here. I can show you guys this here. Let's see. Honestly, the tread pattern is not much different than the Ridge Grappler. I will say though, this gap in between is larger, which is going to be nice. Here's a view of the sidewall for you guys. And here's that sticker. So these will be, whoa, almost fell, walking is hard. So these will be going on the F-150 in the next week or so. Should be about in the next week. And I'll show what it looks like with them on the truck. And then I'm also going to set my odometer to see how many miles I actually get out of these, because they're predicted to be 65,000 miles. But a huge reason why I ended up going with these tires is I only paid for 20-inch tires. The stock truck tires were 275s. These are 285s. I only ended up paying $1,110. And they were here on the 21st after an order on the 19th. So that's my first custom offsets experience. I have nothing but good things to say. I'm just extremely impressed considering that everything is on national back order right now. On a random side note, so I work on the ambulance, but I also work running the medical center inside of a Amazon fulfillment center, which is 850,000 square feet. And as a member of the safety team and medical team, I am running around that building all the time. So I know this is kind of a side note, but honestly, like, most of the people I know that are tinkering on cars are really hardworking people, especially people who have pickup trucks. So I threw these up here because I wanted to show you guys. These are Keen Philadelphia 6 inches because of the size of the boot there. These things are awesome. I mean, we're predicted to walk anywhere from 10 to 16 miles a day inside of the Amazon fulfillment center, I believe. These are breathers. It has a composite toe inside of here that goes up to here, and then a boot cover, which is awesome because on the ambulance we put these on our boots because the toe is usually the first thing to go. It's got a piece in here that adds more support for the heel. Here's the tread bottom. I've always had Red Wing Irish Setters, and I love those boots, but man, I gotta say, these things are insane. They're a little on the heavy side, but I'm 160 pounds, 5'10". I wear size 9, and these things are awesome. They're so comfortable. I have a lot of really expensive Nike shoes that I was wearing there before I started wearing these, and my feet got tired very quickly. I get home and I don't feel like I've been on my feet at all during the day. So for all you hardworking people out there that probably go through boots super quickly, especially the trade guys and girls, I highly, highly, highly suggest these Keen Philadelphia 6 inch. They have a 8 inch, I believe, and then I want to say like a 3 inch maybe, but these 6 inch are awesome. Don't have enough good things to say about them. So I know, kind of a random aspect of a video where we're talking about tires, but in case anyone on here, like I said, is some of those hard workers that need their boots in a day and use them like crazy and find that they're going through really expensive boots. These boots, by the way, too, were $225, and they are worth every penny. I have only had these boots for 2 weeks, and I already know that I would buy them again and again and again. So comfortable. All right, guys, so that is it for that, and I will update you whenever they officially go on the truck.
Okay, so between trips to Florida and back and then just my daily commute to work and back, I already have about 3,500 miles on these tires, and they're insane. I'm so happy with them. Yesterday it snowed and it was like ice and packy snow, and people were getting slid off the road all over the place, and these tires honestly just ate it up. There was a point where some of the road was eaten out, and so it like threw me basically, and I turned sideways a little bit, but I don't feel like I like lost control at all. I still had control. I was able to get back into my lane. I didn't feel like it's felt on other vehicles with other tires. I am very happy with these. Price point was insane. Their performance has been awesome. Driving all the way down to Florida, I do have the bigger tank on this. I do have the 30-gallon tank on the F-150, even though it's the short bed, which is actually a really nice option, totally worth it. But going all the way down to Florida and back from Michigan is a little over, I think, 1,200 miles. Plus, I drove while I was there all over the place. And then, again, my commute to work and back. When I went to Florida and back, I only had to fill up, 3 times. But the third time left me 3/4 of a tank to use for my commute to work. So my gas mileage has hardly been affected by these tires either. I will say there is a hum to them when you're driving down the road. Nothing obnoxious. It's actually a hum kind of like my truck's the V8. Like, you want to be able to hear your engine a little bit. You know, it doesn't need to roar, but just that like nice hum that you get from a V8. These tires have that same hum. It's not obnoxious, but it's also not quiet. It feels good when you're driving the truck. It feels like hell yeah, I got good beefy tires on the road. It's a great hum. I highly suggest these, you guys. I already went over in the video my experience with custom offsets, what they looked like when they got here, the amount of money I paid. Again, 3,500 miles in, and I don't have enough good things to say. I didn't get the 5th tire when I originally ordered them, but I plan on getting the 5th tire. Cold wind in Michigan today, but beautiful blue skies. The sun is shining. Honestly, for 30 degrees, 32 degrees, it feels fantastic today. So I am thankful, regardless of the cold. Yeah, guys, if you're looking at getting the Kenda Klevers and you want an affordable tire going on your vehicle that's going to last you a long time, these guys got this 65,000 mile warranty that's got great performance on and off-road. Snow rating. I had great control last night when it was really nasty on the roads. I highly suggest the Kenda Klever RTs. So if there's anything else you want to see related to the tires, just throw a comment below. Let me know. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll just keep it coming.